Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about Charlotte Tilbury. You guys, I got this package in the mail and the words can't even describe the way I felt. I flipped out because it is the entire Pillow Talk collection from Charlotte Tilbury. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know Charlotte Tilbury is without a doubt probably my favorite makeup brand. I have to say, it's because of you guys that Charlotte Tilbury noticed me. Without you guys and your support, they probably would have never noticed me. And even if they did, they surely wouldn't have sent me an entire collection of goodies. So thank you guys so much for your support. But today, we're digging into this. We're trying it all out. For the past week, I have been playing with this over on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should, because I have been swatching this stuff like crazy, taking pictures of it, showing it to you guys, comparing this to this. So if you're unfamiliar with what Pillow Talk is or what the collection is, it basically started with a lip liner, I think. The lipstick or the lip liner was like the first Pillow Talk thing that Charlotte Tilbury created. And I remember when that became a thing because it was right around my wedding time, or when I was planning out makeup for my wedding, and I remember thinking, I need that lipstick. I need it for my wedding. I need it to be my wedding lipstick, and I went on a hunt trying to find that dang lipstick. You can ask my husband. I drug him all around the state of North Carolina, even into South Carolina, trying to find that dang lipstick. Since then, Charlotte Tilbury has become much more popular and it is now available in many more places. Sephora, Nordstrom, things like that, and you could definitely find it in stores at many different places now. But that's kind of where my love and my obsession for Charlotte Tilbury started. After my wedding, I was able to purchase the lipstick. I think it was in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And then later that year, she came out with the blush and the eyeshadow quad. Swooped it up immediately. And that just like kind of created this obsession in my mind where I was like, oh my God, I love this Pillow Talk color. And basically it's just this kind of like mauvey, pinky, perfect, like kind of like the color of my shirt. That's why I wore this shirt today. It's just like this beautiful, like universally flattering nude pink color. She has since expanded the line from a lipstick, a lip liner, and then a blush and an eyeshadow quad to basically everything. So we have an eyeliner, a highlighter, a big, huge eyeshadow palette, different shades of Pillow Talk, and it is, oh my God, it is so exciting. Oh, I can't wait to put it all on my face. Okay, so here's the original Pillow Talk quad. I've used it to death. You can tell it's pretty dang beat up, but it comes with two mattes, a shimmer, and then like this glittery top coat, like pop of color. So stinking pretty. After this, she released her luxury palette of pops, which is basically a quad of a bunch of these different like top coat glittery colors, also extremely beautiful. But most recently, and the only item I think that is limited edition, is this giant, it's called the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. It is gorgeous, you guys. There's four different trios in this palette. You have Day, Desk, Date, and Dream. All of them are so pretty. I love Day the most just because it does kind of reminisce, or is reminiscent of the quintessential Pillow Talk, like pinky undertones. It is absolutely beautiful. This one's a little bit more on the warm side. This one's all matte, and this one's more like the burgundy colors. All of them are so stinking pretty. This is what we're putting on our eyes today. All right, I'm gonna start with the more kind of beigey color from the Desk trio and just prime my eyelids. I have not put anything on my eyelids other than concealer. By the way, my whole face is Charlotte Tilbury today, except for, oops, I went into the wrong color. Oopsie, that's okay, we'll blend it out. We'll just add a little bit of the kind of salmon-y color to the other side to make them match. Yeah, my whole face today is Charlotte Tilbury. I'm wearing her new Airbrush Flawless Foundation. As a primer, I'm wearing her Hollywood Flawless Filter for our Superstar Youth Glow. Yep, it's the longest name ever, but it's so good. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow primer, but I am using her concealer as an eyeshadow primer, and then of course as concealer. And then for powder, I'm wearing this baby right here. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I also use some of her color corrector under my eyes to kind of, you know, make those dark circles go away. And then I'm still playing with cream bronzers. I'm still trying to get the hang of it, so if it looks a little, you know, kind of patchy, it's my bad, not the product's bad. But I'm using the contour wand And then to kind of set that, I used the Sculpt from her Sculpt and Glow palette. So the only thing in my brows, I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury brow product. Okay, next I'm gonna go into this beautiful matte kind of pinky pillow talk color from the Day Trio and put that in the crease of my eye. Oh my God, I love colors like this, and they're also perfect for springtime, which is right around the corner. Now I'm gonna go into the center color of the Date Trio with the same, you know what, no, I'm gonna use a little bit smaller of a blending brush, and I'm gonna put this kind of more precisely on the crease just to kind of carve things out a little bit more. And then for the center of my eye, I'm gonna use the first color of the Day Trio, which is this beautiful glittery kind of champagne color. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. I'm gonna go back with just a touch more of that middle Date color and just kind of define the outer V just a little bit. That looks so good. I'm so excited. So the next thing in the collection, and this was probably, so this palette and the eyeliner were probably the two things that I was the most excited for. This debuted on Tati's channel a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I need that eyeliner in my life. I think it's because I really like brown eyeliners, and this is basically a brown eyeliner, but it has this gorgeous, like, kind of raisin, slightly burgundy undertone to it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I love pencil liners, so this is just like, it's just right up my alley. I've used it a couple of times and it blends so beautifully. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smudge it on my top line, my top lid, lash line, you know what I'm trying to say. And then I'm also gonna put it in my lower waterline. You definitely do not see many eyeliners that are this color, but the formula of this eyeliner is so good. Oh my gosh, and the color is just, oh my God, it's so pretty. And it looks really good with brown eyes, and I have brown eyes. I'm gonna take my smudge brush and like on this outer part of my eye, I'm just gonna kind of smudge it up a little bit to do like a very, very slight kind of cat eye look. Okay, now I'm gonna do the lower lash line really quick. I think I'm just gonna go in with my favorite color right here, the matte from the Day Trio. And I'm gonna use the tip of the same brush that I applied all over my lid and just buff this. I've been going back and forth in my mind as to whether or not I wanna wear falsies, and I think I'm gonna do the whole look without falsies, and then I'll put on falsies at the very end so you can kind of see like with and without. But for mascara, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. I like this mascara, but I really like her Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara. I haven't had that one in a while. That one is really good. Okay, so future Melissa here. I almost forgot to show you what it looked like with falsies on. Falsies always add an extra step up, a little bit of oomph, a little bit of pep in your step, but I think that it looks great either way. Okay, moving along to cheeks. So the original Pillow Talk blush I have right here. It's this beautiful, just like I was saying, mauvey pink. Just, it's beautiful. It reminds me a lot of my favorite blush, Tarte Exposed, but just like better. And her Cheek to Chic, I believe, yeah, Cheek to Chic is what they're called. Cheek pops, so you have a color on the outside and then a color on the inside, and the theory is you'll put the color on the outside kind of like this on your cheeks, and then the color in the middle you'll pop like on the apples of your cheeks for just a little bit of something extra. So honestly, I usually just swirl it all together. With this new collection, she came out with a Pillow Talk Intense blush, which is the same thing, same concept, just a little bit darker. So if you have a darker complexion, it'll work great. If you have a paler complexion like me, it'll still work great. You just got to go in with a little bit of a lighter hand, but there is the difference there. Oh, so pretty. And you can tell just how soft and smooth they are. So I'm actually going to go in with the original Pillow Talk, and then I think I'm going to put the Intense Pillow Talk on top, just so we can see, you know, like how much of a difference does the Intense really make. So put it on the apples of my cheeks and swirl it back. God, it is crazy, like the difference something like blush can make to your look. Like, just like, look at how much more alive I look. I was looking a little dead and a little pale there for a while. Okay, so there's the original Pillow Talk. Now let's go in with Pillow Talk Intense. I'm gonna go in with a light hand because I'm just a little bit afraid that it's gonna like, blah, you know, but let's see. Oh yeah, same look, just ever so slightly darker. I'm gonna need to blend it out just a little bit. Definitely go in with a light hand if you use the intense and you're fair skinned like me, but look at how gorgeous. I love blush. I love this blush. This is the only thing from the Pillow Talk collection that you might not be able to find in stores yet. It officially releases a little bit later in February. So keep an eye out for these, but these are her Beauty Light wands, which are highlighters in the color Pillow Talk and Pillow Talk Medium. So I wonder if she's gonna come out with a Pillow Talk Intense as well. But these are liquid highlighters, so very similar to the bronzer that I was talking about earlier, but they're in highlighter form. And these are so cool. They have like a little clicky on and off thing. And then you basically just squeeze until you can see product in the tip. And then there you go. That's beautiful. There is quite a difference in color between the medium and the original Pillow Talk. I want to say that medium would be a really good blush color actually, just like a really good bronzy blush color. Okay, so now taking it back to where it all began, lip products. So we have the original Pillow Talk lipstick, which as I told you before, beautiful, perfect, like bridal lipstick, so pretty, right? Then that came with a matching lip liner, of course. So that I have right here. I'm gonna insert swatches and close-ups of all of these products for you guys. So there's that. She has since added a Pillow Talk medium lipstick, which is so pretty. It has kind of, oh my god, these keep falling on the ground. A little bit of, oops, nope, that one's intense. A little bit of a purpley undertone. It is gorgeous. And for the record, I think these would all look beautiful on any skin tone. I do not think you need to stick to like the medium, light, deep, whatever. And then that came with a matching lip liner. Look how pretty that is. Those two are in the matte formula. Her matte formula is really nice. It's kind of a soft, comfortable matte. It's a tiny bit on the waxy side, but that makes it stay put, so it lasts for a really, really long time. And then the last one is Pillow Talk Intense, which is a really deep version of her Pillow Talk lipsticks. You can see it's just a hint deeper than Pillow Talk Medium, but this one is in the Kissing formula, so it has like a soft, hydrating feeling to it. And then there's also an intense lip liner, which is really, really dark. It's almost brown. It's actually very similar, and I want to compare the intense lip liner to the eyeliner because they seem to be pretty close in color. Oh, actually, the eyeliner is more of a burgundy and the lip liner is more of a brown. She also has her Pillow Talk Luster Lips. Sorry, it's her Superstar Lips, which is a different formula. It's very uber hydrating, really nice and comfortable. I want to say this is my favorite formula to wear just because it is so everyday appropriate. You can pop it on your lips. You don't have to worry about a lip liner. Now, the only thing that didn't come in the PR package was the Pillow Talk Diamonds, but I got you, girl. You know I have that lipstick. So this is in the same formula as this one right here. So it's the Superstar Lips, but it has a very shimmery undertone to it. Pillow Talk Diamonds is a very similar color to my shirt. You can see it right there. It's beautiful as a lip topper or to pop in the center of your lips. And then she also added a Pillow Talk in her lip gloss. Love it so much. It's just the perfect cute little size. And the lip gloss is so nice. It's not sticky, really opaque too. The last thing, the Collagen Lip Bath. Now this I have had in the original kind of clear formula for a while. It's supposed to add a slight plumping effect to your lips. It just feels nice on your lips. And it does have a hint of a tingle to make your lips a little bit more on the plump side. It has that minty smell to it. So you know it's just gonna have like a cooling effect on your lips. Now the question is, which one am I gonna wear today? I think I'm gonna put the original Pillow Talk on my lips just so you guys can see what it looks like. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. So there's, see, it's just like your perfect everyday beige nude, am I right? But I think I want to wear the medium one today just because it is so pretty. So I'm gonna put the lipstick on first and then the lip liner on second, which might sound kind of weird and bizarre to some of you guys, but that's just what works for me. If you're somebody with like naturally pigmented lips, and you find that Pillow Talk is just a little bit maybe too ashy for you, I think the Pillow Talk medium would work really well. Look at how pretty that looks. I wore Pillow Talk diamonds in my last tutorial, so I think I'm gonna skip on that today, but I do wanna put, I'm just loving this. This is so pretty. I am gonna put a little bit of the gloss on just so we can see what it looks like. I love that. Okay, so there you have it, you guys. The entire Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk collection. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to just continue to play with this. Like, I have not been this excited about makeup in I don't even know how long. So thank you again, Charlotte Tilbury, for giving me the opportunity to test this out. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of this, I will have direct links down below that you can kind of find all the products with. In the future, I would love to see a powder highlighter. I love powder highlighters, although I'm getting more into the creams and I'm getting the hang of it and kind of figuring out how to use it a little bit more, but I would love to see a powder highlighter. I would also like to see a cream eyeshadow. She has amazing cream eyeshadows, her Eyes to Mesmerize. She has a rose gold one, which is kind of in the Pillow Talk family, but I would love to see a Pillow Talk Eyes to Mesmerize. Wouldn't that be absolutely amazing? Also, a cream blush would be really nice too, but this is amazing, you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, of course, leave them in my comment section down below, but that is all for now. I'll talk to you next time. Mwah. Bye!